Hey guys, Fierce here. I have another Wi-Fi battle for you. This is a mixed battle with my friend Jeff. He is bringing mostly OUs, but I know that I'm for sure there is one NU, and I've got a combination of three UUs, an NU, and an OU. Actually, two OUs. Wops, my B. So now I will go for that stab technician fake out, and that's going to do more than half, so that's going to scare him out, and he will predict the U-turn, though, and switch out into his Jirachi, and his Jirachi takes, for resisting that, he does not take that very well at all. So now I'm going to go out into my Cresselia, knowing that this is a physical Jirachi, so I can basically wall this thing to hell. So now I'm going to take this time to set up a Reflect, and basically render those Iron Heads he's going for useless. Even if he's trying to flinch me out here, it's not really going to help, because I'm just going to, leftovers is just going to restore all the damage done by him. Excuse me. So now he's just going to keep spam some Iron Heads, and until he will realize eventually that this isn't going to work out for him. So now here he switches out and goes out into his Blissey. Blissies. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderwave, predicting the switch out, but didn't expect to see a Blissey, and Blissey does have natural cure, so this isn't really gonna help me at all. So now I don't like this matchup here, so I'm gonna switch out and go into my Bosco and take this time to set up my Flame Orb, as he will go for the Seismic Toss, and that's just gonna do its normal 100 damage. And the Reflect wears off. That's doesn't really help me for Seismic Toss. So now here, he's going to predict the Facade, and he's not going to want to stay in with his Blissey to take a Facade at all. So now the Facade is going to do a good chunk on this Jirachi, but for resisting it, it does about half damage, a little more. Yeah, a good half. So now this Jirachi will outspeed me and go for the Iron Head, and that's going to take me down to very low HP, and he will get the flinch. So I will not be able to do much with this my Bosco here, and he's just gonna die off from burn damage. I love my Bosco. It's just such a funny Pokemon, Ursaring. So now I'm gonna go out into my Momo. I'm gonna go for the fake out and hope I could kill, because this Jirachi will outspeed me. And now he's gonna go for the Iron Head, because I believe he is a Scarf Jirachi, and it's gonna do a nice chunk on me and basically put me down to range that Life Orb will kill me. So this is about an even game, I think, or is he up? He's winning 5-4 right now. So this is a 5-4 game, him, and now he will go out into his Azelf on his blind switch, and since I did lose my lead, I'm just going to go out into my Cresselia. So predicting me to switch out, he will go for the Nasty Plot, but I decide, nah, I'm just going to go for that Thunder Wave here, and that's gonna easily allow me to outspeed. So we got some lefties restore, and I believe he's Life Orbed. Yes, Life Orbed or something. Yeah, Life Orb. Because obviously he's not choiced in any way, because he does have Nasty Plot. So he's gonna go for the T-Bolt here, and at +2, this does nothing. Just consider that from a +2 95 base power Thunderbolt. It's gonna do like no damage on me. So he sees that, and he realizes I will kill him with another Ice Beam, so he will switch out into his Special Wall, which is his Blissey, and it's going to take it very nicely. Even though I only have 4 spec attack investment, so of course I'm not going to do much damage with it, because this is a bulky support set, Cresselia, so I'm going to take the time to go for the Thunder Wave, which is a very, very poor choice of me, because, my mindset was, like, yeah, I'm gonna get this wall paralyzed, but then I'm like, oh wait, it's got natural cure, and if it doesn't have natural cure, it will have aromatherapy. But I'm not gonna. I think it does know it can get Serene Grace, but I don't know what's the point of that. So predicting that T-Wave, I will switch out into my Glysaur, and it will resist that. And now he's gonna take the time to switch out into his Azelf to fodder him out. But I will go for the Swords Dance, predicting that switch out. So now I'm going to take the time and go for the Stone Edge, and that will get rid of that Azelf. So that's just good for me. So this game is tied up at 4-all. And he will go out into his classy man, which is Metacham, and he will go for that Psycho Cut, over predicting here, predicting me to switch out, predicting the Ice Punch, but I don't. Well, I predicted that, so I do go for this Earthquake here, and that will easily one hit a Metacham with its poor defenses. So now he's gonna... His next choice probably... Okay, next Pokemon is his Lux right here. So now here's his mindset here. He's gonna want to get that Intimidate off of me to try to lower my attack, but I do have the Hyper Cutter ability, which is... It's kind of obvious since I'm not in a Sandstorm team that I'm not gonna have Sandveil, but there's still hope out there that he'd try it. But at +2 stabbed, I'm gonna easily one Oko this guy, and so that's bye bye Luxray. Because if he somehow outsped me, which I knew he would not, because I do have the higher base speed, that he would go for the Ice Fang or some kind, or easily go for a move that will one hit me because I am at low HP. So now he sends out his Tyranitar, and he's easily gonna get one hitted by an Earthquake. So personally, I probably would have gone out to the Blissey to try to stall me out with Life Orb a bit. And as he goes for that, probably to set up if he does have Dragon Dance, if it is a Dragon Dancing Tyranitar, which I don't know, because that Tyranitar did absolutely nothing except for set up Sandstorm, which is not to his benefit. So here I'm going to take the time and go for a Roost, being the dick that I am, and he's going to over-predict and go for the Soft Boil. So basically here he's like, fuck you, and that's basically good game here. There's nothing on this Blissey that can take me out, because I am +2, and I could easily, if I really felt like it, I could set up more Swords Dance. Like, his only attacking move is Seismic Toss, so he's not going to be able to take me down. He could go for one, but he's not going to live a couple of Earthquake, like one Earthquake. He can't live this one Earthquake. He could go for the Seismic Toss to bring me down to 90 HP, but at that point I would just Roost up if he did live this. But he's not, so... Essentially, this is a good game, so definitely check him out. He's a really good battler, funny guy, even if he's like a downy in any way, shape, or form. But regardless, comment, rate, subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoyed the battle. So later, Gator.